My 5th grade, I had the best teacher, Jacob Katz, may he rest in peace. And he told my mother, I was just 10 years old, that I could be anything I wanted to. I had the capacity. Even the president. I was born in this country. I'm like, nobody had ever talked to me or about me like that. And that does something to you.
I went to Catholic school my whole life, from 1st grade through high school. And there was a brother who was part of the Christian Brothers, which, you know, they are few and far between nowadays, named Brother Charles Kitson. And he was, I'm probably going to start crying. He was a tremendous, still is, he's still alive, thank God, support. I was a really shy kid, and I went through a really difficult time when I was a teenager. And he obviously saw something, I'm not going to say that others didn't, but he was determined to sort of push me in the direction of where he thought that I could go. And he was the first one to really sort of put me out there in front of other people and say, you can stand up and talk in front of these people and they will listen to you because you have a lot to say and you have things that are worth hearing.
You know, I've had some great teachers, but mostly I've had bad teachers. But I did have one really good teacher 9th grade year for geometry, and math is one of my worst subjects, but he was a really funny guy. Like, he would always talk about, he had these pet goats, and so he would always talk about his goats. And during class, we'd always try to get him to talk about his goats, because if he talked about the goats the whole class, then we didn't have to do any work. So we just try to get him to talk about the goats. But he was a really nice guy, because I was out a lot of days trying to, like doing jobs, and he really helped me work through it and actually ended up passing the class. And I think I wouldn't have passed it if it wouldn't have been for him. So Mr. Grant is definitely a great guy. He's very nice. I miss him.